It's time for another Boortzcast.
Now, one more thing about the fair tax before I move on to some other ridiculous things that are going on. I have the 2015 prebate schedule here with me. Those of you with the fair tax understand the concept of the prebate. The people who wrote the fair tax, wasn't me, the people who wrote the fair tax theorized that nobody should ever have to pay a penny of their income to the federal government until they have taken care of the basic needs of their family. So, what the government would do under the fair tax is, based upon nothing else but the size of your household, you would get at the beginning of the month a check, a credit from the government equal to the amount of fair tax that you would be expected to pay during that month as you pay for the basic necessities: food, transportation, housing. These figures are developed by the Commerce Department. It's called the poverty level. I'm not going to read you the whole chart. I try not to bore you that much, but just to give you a basic example, if you are a couple raising 2 children, your compensation allowance, whatever you want to call it, would be $31,860 a month. Divide that by 12, you would get at the beginning of every single month a credit to a debit card. That's probably the way it would work out. Almost everybody has debit now. And this is the way the EBT cards work. They reload those automatically. So your debit card would be reloaded at the beginning of the month with $611. Boom. It's the first day of August tomorrow under the fair tax. And as you wake up, you look at the balance on your debit card, and it has increased by $611. That is what you would be expected to pay in fair tax over the next month, taking care of the basic needs of your family, and only after those basic needs are taken care of would you start sending any of your money to Washington as you make your retail purchases. Now, in view of that, how in the world do you say the tax burden goes up on lower income families? The critiques make no sense. The response from the White House makes no sense, but it is completely and absolutely what was to be expected.